What's up, everybody? Back with some World of Tanks Blitz. So today we're taking a look at the char futur 4. This is a tier 9 French collector medium tank, and this thing is actually really good. Like, really good. One thing that I found quite hilarious when I logged in today is if we go to the store, go to the offers, and look what's for sale. The exact same tank that I'm about to show you guys. So I have this replay that I showed you guys when I did my video yesterday. There it is, 6 minutes 48 seconds. So I'm going to show you guys that video. But before we do, we're going to get into the stats of the char. So let's get. I keep clicking the camo. Well, actually, you've never seen this camo in action. Well, then you clearly have never seen this tank then. But this is such a dope camo. I love it. It's so cool. Absolutely insane. I like that they made the hammer part, the gun. It looks so cool. So anyways, go into here, and here are the stats. So the HP is 1,664 HP, 340 damage alpha per shot, 8.2 second fire rate. The penetration, 256 millimeters. It's got 67.7 millimeters of armor. We'll go into more detail. 38 kilometers per hour, and then the rotation's pretty good. So if we go, so it's got 70 millimeters of armor on the front side of the turret. Yeah, on the turret. The side's got 50, and then the rear has 30. The hull has 60. Sides have 25, and then the rear has 20. So, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you can HE the rear on this thing. So, you do have to watch out when playing that thing. 2,801 damage per minute. 7-second reload time. Overall damage is good. Speed is obviously good. I mean, it is a medium tank. And, yeah, this is overall a very solid tank. Definitely one I recommend picking up. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I am now running this game on high definition graphics. I finally, was able to. I had everything, all the graphics I had were high. I just had to get the, last thing. So if we go to graphics here, high definition textures are enabled. So I just had to get that. So I don't know if it's making a difference. It kind of looks like it is. I mean, it just looks a lot cleaner. If you take a look at the WZ 114, it looks, to me it looks cleaner. I don't know. I could be wrong. So, anyways, we're going to hop into the replay. And I got something cool to show you with this. So we're on Dead Rail. We're fighting tier 8s and a couple tier 9s. And you know this giant bar at the bottom that I said I wouldn't be able to get rid of? Well, I was just messing around yesterday. I was actually wanted to rewatch this replay because I didn't get to. And I accidentally figured out how to get rid of it. So I'm very pleased by that. So anyways, all I have to do is basically double tap the screen and it'll go away. And if I want to bring it back, I just double tap the screen again. So you might hear my thumbs hitting the screen. I'm not sure. But yeah, very pleased that I was able to figure that out. And yeah, so anyways, we have a Leopard PTA Type 61, AMX M49 IS3, SMV CC 64, Tornvon, and WZ 111 up against us. On our team, we have the new Argonaut tank destroyer, me, AMX 5100, KV4, SMV Vipera, Tiger 2, and a VK 100. So as you can see, I click and double tap, and boom, it's gone. So I was originally going to make my way, I'll pause this real quick. I was going to make my way up, kind of over, you'll see the dot, that's kind of where I'm trying to aim, over, there or up there, trying to make it to work. Do you guys understand? But you'll see I don't actually go there. I kind of go towards the mid because, look at this. Look at where I spawn on the map. You can see where I have spawned. Look where the rest of my team is. What? everyone else is spawned over there, so they're probably not gonna support me. And I was right. They didn't support me, so well, they kind of did, but kind of didn't. So I decided to go mid and see if we can spot anyone. So we're gonna move up towards mid, right next to this building, and we're gonna just see if we can spot anyone. So I pull forward, and there's no one there. I probably would have spotted them if there was. I forgot to mention. So this tank has a adaptive concealment. I always forget to mention that. I don't know why. So basically, you'll see the player's like tank name, and then next to them, if there's an eye, little eye next to them, that means they can see me, but anyone who doesn't have that eye next to them can't see me. So I'm spotted only for certain people. And I think I'm like 7 seconds spotted or something. I don't know, instead of 10. So I'll come around here, see if I can spot someone, and, well, there's no one there. Alright. Well, luckily, my teammate spots someone behind me, the Type 61. You can see the eye next to his name, and now I'm spotted by him, and him only. The rest of the team does not see me. It's just him. Now he can't see me. So we move back. I'm like, here's what's going through my thoughts. I'm like, he's probably going to try to push from behind, so I'm going to try and stop him, right? So we aim, shoot, and that ricochets. I don't know what that hit, but it ricocheted. So he sees me. He's the only one that can see me. We fire, and we get a nice 345 damage shot into him. Already off to a decent start. Leopard, the Tornbon does see me. He shoots me, lights me on fire. I do have pretty good reflexes, so I was able to clear it pretty fast. We get a bounce from someone, and then we get a nice shot into that Type. Again, the Type sees me. We get a nice shot into his lower plate for 385 damage. We're up to 1,056 damage now. Now the Leopard can see me. He gets shot, though, by my teammate. I get a bounce from, I'm assuming, the WZ-111, or there's an IS-3 back there. The Type is already dead, so I decide to move a little bit closer and get a shot on the Tornbon. And we aim in, track him for 361 damage. We're up to 1,417 damage now. Pretty good. There's that IS-3. I aim in on him, and nice 367 damage shot. Absolutely bonkers. We've spotted him again. I'm not spotted by him. We slap a nice 328 damage shot. We're up to 2,112 damage. I wanted to get another shell out, but I wasn't able to, so yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. If I could have got that other shell out, I would have. So now here's what was going through my head, right? I'm like, that Tornbon's kind of low compared to me, so I'm going to move up and try to clear him. I am a medium tank. I do have more mobility than he does, so maybe I can get around him. But then I see that Leopard, and the Leopard has me spotted. And here's what was going through my head, right? I wanted to kill this Tornbon, but the Leopard has me spotted, and there's that hill that he could go up. So if I pushed the Tornbon, I probably would have gotten pushed from the rear and killed. So now what my thought process is to kill this Leopard, so then we can kill the Tornbon. So this is what I am doing. I'm going to poke this, and we'll see. Poke him, 330 into him. He does roll 243, so I obviously win that trade. I poke him again. We have adrenaline on. 320 again. I'm winning every single trade. Now my teammate shoots him for 303, so I come out and clear him before he even gets a chance. We're up to 2,833 damage. Adrenaline is still kicking in. Now, I thought the Tornbon was still up on the hill, so, you know, I'm focusing this way, but then he's right there somehow. So I stick my gun up in the air and back up, just in case he was going to try to shoot me. We back up, we get a nice 376 damage shot into him. We're up to 3,209 damage. And I pull back out. I thought that shell would kill him. It didn't, though, so that's kind of on my fault. And you can see in a little bit, I'm going to be spamming. I'm spamming, and boom, we get the clear. His turret almost lands on me. It probably would have killed me if it did. But we're up to 3,572 damage, which is a lot of damage. But don't worry, we get a little bit more. I aim it on the IS-3, and we get the clear on the IS-3, bringing us up to 3,594 damage and 3 kills. And I saw the WZ-111, so I decided to back up, see if I can get a shell onto him, and it goes right into the ground. Unfortunate. I almost was fully aimed in, too, so yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. But we do get a nice 386 damage shot into him. He's looking around. He does have me spotted. It's not too big of a deal, because I'm not showing myself. And so I'm now deciding to move up, because they have the AMX M4 left and the WZ-111. There's the 111, there's the AMX. We know where both of them are. I'm not spotted by neither of them. So now I'm spotted by that guy, so I aim it on him, and it goes right to Narnia. Like, I don't know where that shell went. I think it went into the building behind him, or actually in front of him. So I aim it on him again, and it somehow hits that little train car there, which was a little bit unfortunate for me. Now, you'll see, now I'm spotted by this guy, and you can see that he's moving his turret back and forth between me and I believe one of my teammates. Like, now he's looking that direction, now he's looking back at me, now he's looking at him. He's looking at the Argonaut. So here's where I make the mistake of poking and get killed. I wasn't expecting that, because I saw him looking back and forth between me, so I was trying to wait till he was looking at the Argonaut to, well, to attack. You know, if he was looking at the Argonaut and shot the Argonaut, I would have attacked him and probably maybe killed him, and we could have got over 4,000 damage, but, you know. So now I just watch the Argonaut for the rest of the game, because this is the new tank, and it honestly looks pretty cool. Like, some people don't like the design, I understand, but I kind of like it. I don't know why, I kind of like it, though. Also, Marksman, isn't this guy a YouTuber? Or am I tripping out? I don't know. He might be a YouTuber, I'm not sure. I've heard possibly some stuff on Marksman. I don't know if he's a good YouTuber. But anyways, our teammates get the clear, we get the victory, and we do a ton of damage with that, so let's see how much damage we did in total. I mean, we kind of know, but... So, 3,974 damage, 800 blocked, 3 destroyed, and 5 damaged. That is a lot. And we also get a bit of credits, actually 101,000 credits, which is also a lot. And we obviously get top on the team. We got the max amount of damage out of all of the entire, like, battle. So, yeah. Let's take a look at these statistics. I shot a lot of shells that game. I shot 18, believe it or not. And 15 out of the shells, I don't know how this works necessarily, but 14 out of 15 shells hit. I'm assuming some of them missed. So, 3 out of the 4 shells I shot at the Type actually penned. 4 out of the 4 penned the Tornvon. 3 out of the 3 penned the IS-3. 3 out of the 3 also penned the Leopard PTA. And then the one single shot that I shot at the WZ penned him. I think I actually shot like 3 or 4 shells at the WZ, but 3 of them went into the ground. The one actually penned. So yeah, honestly, very, very good game. I'm very glad I was able to do that. That was a lot of fun. I love playing this tank. If you have this tank, you know how fun it is to mess around with this thing and actually get good battles. It's an absolute blast to play. Definitely would highly recommend picking this up, considering it is in the offers right now. Again, I find that hilarious. But you can pick it up for 30 bucks if you want. Obviously, I'm not going to because I already have the tank. Comes with the Mjolnir camo. So the one I did run. This one here. And, yeah, this is overall a very solid tank. Nasty tank to deal with if played right. The adaptive concealment really helps with this thing. Let me read what it says real quick. So, after leaving enemy spotting range, your tank becomes invisible more quickly, in 7 seconds instead of your standard 10. When you're spotted by the opponent, a red eye icon appears above them. Hide from these particular enemies. When the tracer shell hits the tank, it becomes invisible in 17 seconds instead of 20. So yeah, I was right. You get unspotted 3 seconds faster. And like we said, the eye also helps when you are going to attack someone. If they have the eye and they're like a strong opponent, probably smart to not attack them. If it's something like maybe a Sheridan, I mean, yeah, that will hurt if you get shot, but you probably could attack him. Or something if you get to the side of like a Jagdpanzer, you can definitely throw a shell into him. But yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the char futur 4. I will definitely have more gameplay on this thing. Hopefully, if I can get good games. So just letting you guys know, even though I do like one video on the char, doesn't mean I'm done with it. Like, I'm going to keep doing multiple videos. You're going to see multiple videos on to all the tanks that I have. Just because every single battle is different. And, you know, sometime I could play a good game and lose, or sometimes I could play a good game and win, you know? So, every game is different. You go through every opponent, basically. And yeah. So, let me know what you guys think about this tank down in the comment section below. I would recommend picking it up if you really want it. If you guys have been looking for a chance to pick it up, like I said, it is in the store now, which I, again, find that hilarious. And in case you guys are wondering on how I'm doing with the WZ-113 GFT, well, I have the Tier 8, and I have already half, actually more than half, the Tier 9 researched. So, yeah, we're coming along with this thing. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it would help us out. And with that being said, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.